Well, many beautiful ships tie up in Maine's harbors, but few of them have the kind of pedigree Victory Chimes has.
The three-masted schooner was even featured on a coin. But tonight, this floating piece of Maine history is up for sale. News Center Maine's David Guilford is in Camden tonight.
So, David, if you want to see Victory Chimes for yourself, you're not out of luck just yet. Is that right?
That's right, Pat and Tori. If you give it enough time, the power of the ocean will wear down just about any machine or structure that we put out there. But one ship in particular that's close to Mainers' hearts might sail its last cruise this fall. But until that day comes, the folks on board are going to celebrate. Each year in Camden, the harbor fills with beautiful masted ships, just as it was at the turn of the last century.
And of course the sails are furled now.
But through the forest of masts and rope, a special guest has come in to dock. She's the Victory Chimes, and this is her swan song.
There's nothing else like it.
Built in 1900 and spanning 128 feet, the rare three-masted schooner used to carry lumber along the Atlantic coast. She's carried people since the 40s, like Jane and Catherine from southern Maine, who paid $1,300 each to sail this week.
It's been a lifelong dream to go on a schooner, and so we knew maybe the opportunities were drawing to a close, and we didn't want to miss out. So,
though she was built in Delaware, she endeared herself to Maine so much she was chosen to be minted on our state quarter. It's the only immortality she'll know.
But the writing's on the wall at this point. We can't sustain it.
Owner and captain Sam Sikkema has been at the helm since 2018. COVID canceled an entire sailing year, meaning no new funds to put into maintenance. He's retiring the ship come October, unless someone wants to buy it.
You know, honestly, it's a punch in the gut, but it's also, I feel grateful that we get the chance to do it gracefully.
For the rest of the month, though, guests will sail around Maine, experiencing history one last time.
It's definitely a breathtaking view.
Kelly Page with the Maine Maritime Museum has been keeping the memory of old ships alive for years. Maybe we should feel lucky, Page said. The Chimes wasn't supposed to last nearly this long.
Vessels like the Victory Chimes, which were built to be working merchant vessels, they were meant to only last, like on average, a wooden sailing vessel lasted 13 years. So this is an extraordinary life.
An extraordinary life that could be revived again. For now, her guests and crew will soak up every moment. So there is hope the Chimes can sail again. Sikkema said he's going to put it on the market for about $650,000, but that's not even the tricky part. That part, he said, is going to come when the person who buys it has to pay a lot more than that to maintain it. Maybe not a lot more than the original buy price, but they're going to have to tack on a lot of money after that just to keep it so it can sail. It's a moving piece of history.
It is.
How much you got on you? I mean, can we take up a collection?
Cool, $650 right there. And it's always the maintenance, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true
Oh,
with
boy.
a lot of things.
Hey,
Thank you, David.
Enjoy yourself out there, David. What a great time.